Hasan Piker, as Google defines him, is an American Twitch streamer and left-wing political commentator, or as I like to define him, a complete idiot. Hasan streams over on Twitch, and I'm pretty sure almost every one of his streams has something to do with politics. If not his streams, then definitely his YouTube channel. We're looking at like almost every single one of his videos has something to do with politics, or at least some sort of political undertones. Now, to anybody who's viewing this video, I don't care where you fall politically. I don't care if you're liberal, conservative, Republican, Democrat. I really do not care. I think the way the American political system is designed in order to make it a red versus blue team thing is incredibly stupid and divisive. So to anybody who might be wondering, no, I actually do not fall under a political ideology. I consider myself to be an independent. I believe that a lot of people have a lot of good ideas, and a lot of people equally have a lot of terrible ideas. Hasan Piker is one of those people who I think mainly has terrible ideas, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Hasan Piker and his terrible ideas, his awful rhetoric, and above all, his garbage fashion taste. What the f is this? Why is bro arching his back for this picture? Do you guys, like, he's literally breaking his back. Also, really inspiring t-shirt, bro. Racism, no more. Bigotry, no more. Patriarchy, no more. White supremacy, no more. Inequality, no more. Oppression, no more. Intolerance, no more. Injustice, no more. Alright, let's do this. Hasan Piker literally has said previously that America deserves 9/11. Not a joke, by the way.
Isn't that how he lost his eye? Because he got his eye hole. America deserved 9/11, dude. I'm saying it.
He sits there in his stupid tank top, literally yelling confidently that he believes America deserved 9/11, okay? I mean, I don't really know how else this can be interpreted. It's not satirical. He's on a live stream. He's being himself the whole time. I don't think anybody could keep up a live satire for more than 9 hours every single day. It's not a joke. You can clearly tell that he's infuriated. He's yelling, screaming, throwing a tantrum at his computer, and he genuinely says confidently that he believes America deserved 9/11. There's nothing at all justifiable about this clip. Well, then you might be thinking, well, how did he come back from this? You know, if this was so bad, how did he come back from it? How did he bounce back? And how does he still have viewers? Part of it is obviously time. You know, people move on from things as, you know, time progresses, and, you know, I'm sure that's how things are supposed to be. But he also went on this show where he explains his justification for saying what he said, and in my opinion, I think this justification is so ass, and if this justification wasn't that bad, I probably wouldn't even be bringing up these comments to begin with, because these are comments from 2 years ago, but the way that he's explaining why he said what he said is almost objectively less defendable than the actual thing that he said to begin with.
Within context, I was simply referencing the fact that all of the foreign policy decisions and our arming of insurgent groups in the region and our efforts in destabilizing the Middle East have a direct consequence, a boomerang effect rather, if you will, in causing 9/11.
He's literally sitting there saying that if America hadn't done a certain thing in terms of foreign policy, then a bunch of terrorists wouldn't have flown planes into buildings. How at all can you agree with this? He sort of just shifts his original statement from America deserved 9/11 to, it was kind of America's fault that 9/11 happened. If that wasn't bad enough, he also goes on to say that, well, you know, English is not my first language. If I say something that isn't correct, it's just because English isn't my first language.
Saying Americans deserve 9/11 is a completely different statement and one that's wrong.
No, I didn't say Americans deserve 9/11. I said America deserves 9/11.
Right. And who lives in America, Hasan? The answer is Americans.
But that's
and
still
in that
wrong.
Moment, well, maybe you can chalk it up to English being my second language or whatever you want to chalk it up to.
I'm gonna chalk it up to you hating America. Next. Hasan will frequently do something, say something, or preach something in bad faith. A good example of this is when he made a video where he critiqued PewDiePie, where he tries to figure out whether or not PewDiePie is a Nazi for no reason. Like, there's no reason for him to have made this video. The entire video was made in bad faith, and I'm pretty sure the entire reason this video was made was just for some quick views via rage bait.
Oftentimes when we see articles, we wanna arrive at the controversy fairly quickly. Is PewDiePie a Nazi? Is he a white supremacist? Or is he simply just a misunderstood gamer, bro? Well, the truth is much more complicated than that.
No, the truth is not more complicated than that. You're making it more complicated because you are going into this video with bad faith. If you were honest about your intentions, you would say, yeah, PewDiePie is really not a Nazi. I'm just saying what I'm saying because that's the person who I am. I frequently lampoon people for no reason other than the fact that I have a certain political affiliation that I need to appease, and the best way to appease these people is by attacking people like PewDiePie who just do nothing wrong. Another example of this is when he he's watching Sniper Wolf's house tour, which in case you didn't know, Sniper Wolf is a very rich and successful YouTuber, and I believe she's in the top 10 highest paid YouTubers. And because Hasan self-identifies as a socialist and has garnered that sort of hyper-left-leaning audience, we can all but guess what he's about to say when watching Sniper Wolf's house tour. He pretty much just whines like a bitch the entire time. You know, it kinda gets funnier watching him complain when you kinda realize that he makes over like $2 million a year. It's probably more than that, to be honest.
Unimaginable wealth, dude. How the fuck do people make this much money? $2.9 million near Las Vegas? Dude, oh my fucking lord, dude. You can buy a fucking castle in Las Vegas.
This dude is like live action role playing, like pretending that he's a poor person, bro. I don't know why he thinks he's fooling anybody. Like, we all know he's in the top 1% of wage earners in the United States. It's like not even close. But he knows he needs to talk a certain way in order to make his audience feel like he's connected to them, which in turn leads him to saying some very stupid things and saying a lot of things in bad faith. Anyways, let's talk more about Hasan's money. Make the rich pay. This shirt is very funny when you realize that Hasan streams on a platform that enables people that are dirt poor to give this millionaire even more money. I don't know, Hasan, broke college kids donating you money on Twitch? That doesn't sound like the rich paying, that sounds like the rich getting paid. That's really weird. Now, I don't even have a problem with people streaming on Twitch that are millionaires and accepting donations. Like, that's just how it is, right? People do that. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I've donated some money to XQC before because I think he runs a pretty good live stream. He's entertaining, and therefore I can pay him a certain amount of money because I think he deserves it. But Hasan, when it comes to wealth, is easily the most disingenuous person on the entire internet. If you want someone who's honest about their earnings, go watch Dr. Disrespect.
Donating to a millionaire? You know how wrong you are? Don't be so stupid. In the chat, we got somebody in the chat says, donating to a millionaire. God, you're so fucking stupid. It's multi-millionaire. Multi.
Dude, how the fuck do people make this much money? Dude, how the fuck do people make this much money? Dude, how the fuck do people make this much money? Money.
Hasan Piker has recently shelled out $2.7 million for a spacious home that is secured and tightly hedged. Constructed in 2014, the contemporary Mediterranean dream home has an incredible amount of outdoor space in both the front walkway and backyard. Interiors shed any pretense of Mediterraneanism and go.
Anyways, Hasan is a hypocrite. He's cringe. I don't like him. Yeah. If you want a better alternative, you can go watch Destiny. I think he's a lot better at explaining stuff, and he's smarter in general. Anyway, my friend Tom Dark is gonna hop on this video and pretty much expose every single bad thing that Hasan has done, because he's also a pretty bad person. Like, he's done some pretty messed up shit.
Hasan Piker is a Twitch personality who you probably already know of, especially if you're clicking on this video where I'm about to shit on him for 10 minutes or so. He's always kind of been on the periphery of my vision. I've known who he is because he was an up-and-coming guy for a few years. He was with the Young Turks, and today he's actually one of the most popular people on Twitch. His channel, Hasanabi, I don't fucking know how to say this, has more than 1.5 million followers, and he averages a fuck ton of viewers. The guy is on top of the world, and he's killing it, and you know what, that's great, good for him, you know, I like to see people succeed, I like to see streamers and YouTubers succeed in every regard, it makes me happy. Except in this case, maybe I'm not. Maybe I feel like shitting on him.
Watching you squirm after Destiny's stream is my favorite thing to watch. Here's some money for the best content on Twitch XD.
Thanks, buddy. I have your email now, by the way, just for the record. So why don't you just stop fucking sending me donos to harass me for your daddy Destiny with literally your email involved in it? What a fucking stupid thing you just did now. Why would you do that? Why would you donate money to me with your fucking actual email? You absolute idiot. I have your full name now.
Why would you say this? I feel like harassment in a Twitch dono is like the least bad form of harassment. Like, they're literally paying you just to shit talk you. I feel like you should not be this angry. Your job is being a streamer, you know. It's a pretty cushy job. It's a nice thing, you know. You get to hang out. You get to just like kind of react to videos all day. You get to spend a lot of time on your computer. I personally like my computer a lot. I'm sure you do too. And yet, like, when someone just sends one mean donation, you're like, you fucking piece of shit. I'll fucking dox you. I have your fucking email. You're gonna get owned.
I have your full name now. How fucking brain dead are you guys? Of course.
Like, it's not that serious. Just laugh and move on.
How fucking brain dead are you guys?
Just chill, bro. It's okay. It's okay. There, Hasan. It's okay. It's all right. No need to cry. No, it's okay. Please stop crying. Recently, the news broke that Hasan had bought a 3,800 square foot, 5.5 bathroom house in Beverly Hills. A house which is worth almost $3 million. A lot of people are talking about this right now, and it's become a big point of contention with a lot of people because Hasan is a socialist. He calls himself a socialist. He built his brand on talking about how much he hates the rich and how they should pay. He's kind of the epitome of the Twitch e-celeb socialist. And I'm not trying to make the I hate socialism video because, in all honesty, my interest in political issues has waned so much that I don't care. I'm doomer mode. I'll pretty much be friends with anyone, regardless of their politics, as long as they're not a complete piece of shit. But Hasan is one, so I want to take a moment to talk about that. Hasan is a guy who tries to come across as really educated and likes to talk about the erosion of culture.
Culture used to be the backbone of the resistance. All it seeks to do is sedate the masses. Culture now seeks to appeal to our primal urges, our base needs. We're now in the age of mediocrity. You can bring about the positive change you want to see in this world.
This is easily one of the worst videos I have ever had the displeasure of watching. It feels like I'm watching a parody skit, but he's saying all of this sincerely. Like, you're talking about how culture is the backbone of the resistance and it only exists to sedate the masses, but you're a fucking Twitch streamer. You spend all of your time reacting to weird videos on YouTube while you eat your lunch.
January 2020. The virus is spreading across the globe.
All right, now everyone just plops over dead and we win. Sweet.
And everyone was amped to start panicking. Oh my god. The virus TM is everywhere. In your country, in your homes, in your cereal. Better not touch that door handle. Better not touch your face. Don't touch me. Breathe somewhere else, Vector.
The guy just has no fucking self-awareness. He says shit like this.
Tweet something out without attacking a larger streamer or like a larger personality and try to get over like maybe 100 likes or something. Maybe then you could understand what it's like to, I don't know, create new original content or be entertaining. It would be nice.
When the guy's entire career is built off of being a React Andy. And look, okay, I don't even give a shit that he's like a reaction streamer. I wish he added a little more to the videos he talked about because his reactions up until this point mostly come down to like a comment here or there and like eating his lunch.
A door handle. Better not touch your face.
But at the end of the day, I react to stuff and that's what this channel is about. It's completely derivative. I talk about other people. My visuals are gameplay that's completely unrelated to what I'm discussing. Although you know that Phantom Force is fucking rocks. But I feel like he's gotten to some level on Twitch where his fans have stroked him off enough that he thinks he's like some kind of artist. Like you've never created a piece of original content in your life. Everything you've done is built off of other people. Not in the way like you drew a painting or you made a drawing or you made some cool like, you know, video or song that was inspired by someone else. No, literally everything you do is just talking. Don't pretend like it's anything more than that.
New original content, new original content, new original content.
I hate to break it to you guys, but Twitch streaming and YouTube videos are easily the lowest form of any culture or mass media ever to exist, literally ever. Probably somewhere at the top you have original music and movies and TV shows, and then below that you probably have like documentary films maybe or content about the real world. And then you have at the very bottom of the creative totem pole, people who sit in their bedrooms talking about gay shit they find on the internet. Like me. There's nothing profound about what you're saying or doing. It's just popcorn for people. And that's okay, you know, I like popcorn. I enjoy watching it, but I'm not gonna pretend that it's anything more than it is.
We're now in the age of mediocrity. You can bring about the positive change you want to see in this world.
I feel like I'm watching a parody. This can't be real. I guess part of what's so annoying to me about Hasan Piker is that the reason why he became big on Twitch was for being the big socialist guy. He's more palatable than this dude, and through streaming and elections and other political stuff, he blew up on Twitch, largely because of his politics and the stances he would take. He would wear these absolutely atrocious outfits around town. This one has his shirt saying, "Make the rich pay." No, I mean, certainly the rich should pay. You know, you did pay for your house, so I guess there's that. We have this picture where he's got like plaid pants and a coat that appears to be a bit small, but maybe that's the point. And his shirt has all these terms crossed out like racism and bigotry, patriarchy. Yeah, this is not doing it for me, to be honest. This is very bad. And this is coming from an emo kid. You fucked up, bro. He's known to criticize people who make it big through capitalism or whatever, like Jeff Bezos. Praise be the Amazon king, by the way. And then most recently, like the news that prompted me to make this video in the first place was the whole $3 million house thing. But that's not the end of his capitalistic excessive lifestyle. Even beyond that, he buys a fuck ton of designer clothes, he dates porn stars and shows them off on stream, he hangs out with a bunch of other rich, famous people who don't give a shit about his politics, by the way. He lives in one of the most expensive places in the world. And then he goes around and he's like, oh, I'm just one of you guys.
Unimaginable wealth, dude. How the fuck do people make this much money? $2.9 million near Las Vegas? Dude, oh my fucking lord, dude.
He reacts to other people buying mansions being like, oh, no one needs this much house. No one needs all of this shit. Dude, you don't need fucking anything. Your excuse for buying this house is that you want to take care of your mom? That's one person. The house has 5 bedrooms. The house is in Beverly Hills, the entertainment center of the world, the e-celeb center of the world. You want to be rich and have a nice house and be a big streamer. Fine, do it. But just fucking own it. Own the fact that you're a fucking sellout. Don't get on a soapbox and grandstand about capitalism ever again. If not for the systems that you take advantage of, like Twitch, you'd have nothing. I think this is the point when a few of the people watching this who maybe are more left-leaning will bring out this comic basically saying, oh, well, you criticize society, yet you participate in it. Basically just trying to take down the argument by saying, oh, well, you know, he's rich. I mean, he's extremely wealthy, but he's not Jeff Bezos rich. I've even seen some people on Twitter being like, no, you know, Hasan is like upper middle class. He's not that rich. He's not doing that well. In LA, I mean, he's basically poor. Shut the fuck up. Oh, but you know, Hasan can criticize capitalism yet exists in it, you know? Like, he's not doing anything wrong. He's just trying to do the best with the system that he's been given. Okay, this is not participating in society. This is participating in high society. This is directly making money for the guy you hate so much and his empire, because he fucking owns you, and you enjoy every benefit of the position he's given you to the fullest that you possibly can, while also being like, fuck the rich guys, make the rich pay. Dude, you're a fucking loser. You're not better than anyone. You're just a dork who watches videos like everyone else. You're the same old shit. It's just infuriating to me when I see people like Pokimane or Nicolol, or I guess Hasan, to a more severe extent, be these multi-millionaires who have only benefited from the current state of the world, and yet do this act where they're like condescendingly talking down to everyone, being like, yeah, I'm one of you guys, you know, fuck the rich. I'm with you. No, you're not. You're rich as fuck. Go away. I can't tell if it's a cynical thing with them where they think they'll get more e-cloud from being pro, you know, socialism, I guess, because it's the hip hop thing these days. But secretly, they just don't give a shit. Or maybe they're actually just like really stupid and actually believe what they're saying, despite the obvious cognitive dissonance. Genuinely don't know. I definitely wish it wasn't the case that these people were such flaming contradictions, though. Yeah, so in conclusion, Hasan Piker is just kind of a dork. I don't really like him. I guess that's pretty much the end of my short little rant on the dude. I just find him to be really fucking annoying and cringy. I also think his fans are pretty insufferable, but that's probably a story for another day. We'll see what the comments are like on this video. Anyway, thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a fat dislike. Leave a comment giving me your thoughts. I read all of those because I'm terminally on gay. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for the support recently. Praise Lord Bezos. Praise the king. Also, this video was made because of Cheeto. He's another commentary channel. I'm going to be doing a collab with him on his channel soon, so be sure to check that out. See you guys later. Stay safe. Bye.
In conclusion today, subscribe to me, subscribe to Tom Dark, link in the description, and if you want political content, watch Destiny.